Hey everybody, Karen from Ask the Spirit Guides. How you doing? So it is angel card reading time. I love this. The idea is that whenever you hit one of these videos or they find it, this video finds you, then there might be a very good message for you. And so I'll say a little prayer and we'll shuffle, ask a question. And I'd love it if you left a comment if this card had any meaning to you, because it's really cool to read how people interpret for their own lives, and people will learn from whatever you say and connect with it and feel uplifted. And so it's just really, I just can't even believe how much I'm enjoying reading everybody's comments. So anyways, they're very helpful. Okay, so I have my little prayer, which is in the description. Sometimes people ask me what if I could write it out over, and it is in the description, and you're welcome to use it. You're welcome to, take parts of it. That's what I've done. I've kind of pulled from places and made a prayer that worked for me, that I felt comfortable with. And I like things simple and short, so that's why it's like that. And if anybody's wondering, that clock is broken. It's not 3:30. And that's an angel number. Every time after my mom passed 13 years ago, I just saw 333 constantly. And I still do. Like, not as much. It'll pop there. Like, I know when I need support and I'll see it a lot, but it was everywhere. Everywhere. Like, I was driving to her, we didn't have her like a celebration of life for like a year. It was actually a year. So she died on July 4th, which happened to be her favorite day of the year. She died on July 4th. 1 year later, on July 4th, we had a celebration. While I was driving there, it was just so bizarre. I saw, every time I looked, it was like exit 333. I happened to look at the mile marker, it was 333. I mean, I just happened to look at those things. I just remember it was like 3 or 4 times that day. It just was, I know, it's just amazing. Oh, I miss my mama. Okay. All right. So I close my aura to all but my higher self, the God consciousness, my guides and guardians, and ask Archangel Michael to please protect this channel so it's only of the light. Amen. Oh, popped card, but I haven't asked the question yet, so I'm just gonna put that back in. So you guys, I'm talking to my spirit guides. Can you please call in all the spirit guides of everyone who you anticipate finding this video, and ask for the message. I'd like to give the message through these cards to the, can you ask their spirit guides? I'm fumbling. Can you ask their spirit guides for the message that they want to communicate to the person who's watching this video? So what kind of message would be helpful for each viewer to know from their own spirit guides? What kind of message would be helpful for the viewer? What kind of message does the spirit guides of each viewer want to give them? What kind of message from each of the spirit guides do you want to give today? Okay. All right. Sometimes they just pop out, and then sometimes it just feels very obvious. Oh. Okay. All right. This is interesting. We've gotten kind of the same thing, so similar in the last couple days. All right. So the first thing I like to do, so this is Page of Earth. So scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. I like to have you look at the picture and just see what pops out at you. Anything feel good? Anything feel enlightening? Like, ooh, oh yeah, I see that. And then I'll read more in our book. So this is an angel card deck. I probably, I'm going to show it each time because people are interested. I love it. It is tarot cards. I bought it because it was angel cards. And it's hard for me to even think of them as tarot cards because I don't actually use them that way because I don't really know how to use it. I'm not that good at all. Like I haven't learned. I just haven't learned. Anyways, so, and then I also have this that I'll read out of. So I do have affiliate links. So that's one way to support the channel. I have affiliate links. If you're interested in buying these cards, then it would be awesome if you could use our affiliate link. It's just one way to support the channel. It doesn't cost you any more. It's in the description. Okay, so good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Okay. So there's multiple meetings. There can be multiple meetings. So again, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. Okay, so I'm going to find this in the book and then we'll read in more depth. So if you don't have time, maybe that message is enough for you. All right. Okay, so the Page of Earth. I find it very fascinating that I think this is the third reading in a row that is Earth. So that's very interesting to me. I just look for like an introductory page on just that, but I don't have anything. So I'll have to look into that because it's very interesting that the last 3 or 4 card draws has been in the Earth area. So that's very interesting. Okay, Page of Earth. If you're looking for a little good news, you've come to the right card. Wah, wah. Okay, love it. The Page of Earth tends to bring us very positive information about our finances and career plans. We may find ourselves suddenly fascinated by an entirely new subject, or we may want to go back to school or just study a new topic at great length. However, sometimes the Page of Earth indicates a sense of restlessness. We may be eager to do something more meaningful or challenging in our lives. So just keep in mind that not all of this would apply to you. So you just kind of pick out the things that like, yeah, that's actually makes sense for me. Okay. Symbolism. A beautiful fairy sits in a nighttime forest holding a golden coin in her right hand. Oh yeah, look at that. Right there. Okay. There are stars in the sky and also in her wings, which we can make wishes upon. The good news we've received will allow us to follow our dreams. Blue butterflies are traditional symbols of joy and happiness. The autumn-colored flowers present to us that it is time of being rewarded for our efforts. Heck yeah! It's time for Kamala Harris to be rewarded for her efforts, too. The page, so the angel number is the Page of Earth is card 75. The 5 energy tells us that there will be changes to be made due to the information we receive. Those changes will put us on just the right life path. The number 75 reduces to 3. 7 plus 5 equals 12, and then you take the 12 and it's 1 plus 2 equals 3, which is perfect for a messenger since the number 3 carries with it the process of communication. The Ascended Masters can help us carry our dreams forward. So the Ascended Masters can help us carry our dreams forward. So if this is of interest to you, you could get a book on Ascended Masters. You know what? I've been meaning to, I need to get one. And so I will go ahead and I'm going to look on Amazon and I'll put a link to ones that I find. I'm not trying to get you to buy it through my Amazon link. I just thought I would make a list because it's interesting to me that the Ascended Masters can help us carry our dreams forward. So to me, that's a message for people who are seeing this, that to understand who the Ascended Masters are. So because you can call upon them. So if you have to know who they are to be able to call upon them. And so that's why I'm thinking I would like to get a book on the Ascended Masters. Not only the Ascended Masters, I don't know if that's the same thing as the Archangels, but I need to learn more specifics about that. Okay, people. The Page of Earth is the kind of kid any parent would be thrilled to have. She's clever, optimistic, wiser than her years, and oh so happy to help out. She's very interested in learning and will research any topic through and through. But this can be her own downfall. She loves to study so much that she might never stop reading and get to work. Anybody, can you resonate with that? I know a lot of people can. So we may have to wrestle those books out of her hand, if we can, and give her a gentle nudge to take action. The astrology, the pages in tarot don't represent a particular astrological attribution, but are associated with a season and a geographical area of the world. The page of Earth represents autumn and the continents of Europe and Africa. The astrology is harder for me because unless I'm not really understanding what that is, but hopefully you do, if that helps at all. All right. Well, I hope this was helpful. Again, leave a comment. I'd love it. If you can if this is helpful, leave a thumbs up on the video. It just helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't. That also helps the channel. So, all right. We'll see you tomorrow for the angel reading. Bye-bye.